In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use COUNTIF SUMIF and AVERAGEIF in Excel. Let's begin by opening Microsoft Excel and getting familiar with three of the most useful conditional functions you can use in a spreadsheet: COUNTIF, IF, SUMIF, IF, and AVERAGE, IF. These functions help you analyze data based on a condition. In simple terms, they let you count, add, or average only the values that match specific criteria. To follow along, use a sample table with 3 columns: product, category, and sales. In this example, the products include items like laptop, mouse, keyboard, monitor, headset, and printer. The category column includes values such as electronics and accessories, and the sales column contains the sales amounts for each product. This kind of table is perfect for practicing conditional formulas. First, let's look at COUNTIF. The COUNTIF function counts how many cells meet a condition. The syntax is $COUNTIF, then open parentheses, range, comma, criteria, and close parentheses. For example, if you want to count how many products belong to the electronics category, use the formula COUNTIF B2 through B7, comma, electronics in quotation marks. The result is 3. You can also use COUNTIF with numbers. For instance, to count how many sales values are greater than 5,000, use COUNTIF C2 through C7, comma, greater than 5,000 in quotation marks. Next is SUMIF. SUMIF adds values that meet a specific condition. The syntax is SUMIF, range, criteria, and optionally sum range. If you want the total sales for electronics, use SUMIF B2 through B7, comma, electronics in quotation marks, comma, C2 through C7. This returns 66,000. You can also sum numbers based on a condition in the same range. For example, to add sales greater than 1,000, use SUMIF C2 through C7, comma, greater than 1,000 in quotation marks. Now let's move to AVERAGEIF. This function calculates the average of values that meet a condition. The syntax is AVERAGEIF, range, criteria, and optionally average range. To find the average sales for electronics, use AVERAGEIF B2 through B7, comma, electronics in quotation marks, comma, C2 through C7. To calculate the average of sales above 1,000, use AVERAGEIF C2 through C7, comma, greater than 1,000 in quotation marks. Finally, instead of typing your criteria directly into each formula, you can place it in a cell, such as E2. If E2 contains electronics, then you can use COUNTIF B2 through B7, comma, E2. For SUMIF, use SUMIF B2 through B7, comma, E2, comma, C2 through C7. For AVERAGEIF, use AVERAGEIF B2 through B7, comma, E2, comma, C2 through C7. This makes your formulas dynamic and much easier to update.